Tonight at 6, we are less than a week away from the scheduled execution of high-profile death row inmate Julius Jones. Governor Kevin Stitt now holds the power to either allow that execution to continue or grant him clemency. Jones was convicted of the 1999 murder of Paul Howell outside of Howell's parents' home in Edmond. Jones maintains he is innocent, while the Howell family says he's the one responsible. The governor is now left with multiple options on how to proceed. He can either allow the execution to continue, he could accept the Pardon and Parole Board's recent recommendation to commute his sentence, or he could decide that Jones should live out his life in prison without the possibility of parole. News 4's Thomas Fleming is live at a rally for Julius Jones outside of the Oklahoma History Center, where people are calling for his release and anxiously awaiting the governor's decision. Thomas?
That's right, Brent. We've been here for the past couple of hours, and we're about to conclude this event, but a pretty substantial group of people came out today with their signs, with their petitions, all showing support for Julius Jones. In fact, we spoke to multiple people who tell us that they've been going to events and prayer vigils for months, all showing their support. They say an innocent man is scheduled to be put to death, and they are now calling on the governor to make sure that doesn't happen.
Governor, choose wisely. Amen. Governor, choose justice. Choose mercy. Choose compassion, so that it will be well with you, your family, and the citizens of Oklahoma.
Our children are watching. They're watching how we love. And I think this is the most powerful argument that we can state today against the death penalty and what Governor Stitt is contemplating right now.
Now, it is important to note, although there are advocates here and lawmakers, some lawmakers that did attend this event, there are other lawmakers who are pro-death penalty and do believe this execution should continue. I spoke with Representative Justin Humphrey last night, for example. He tells me that he sees nothing in this case that would convince him that this execution should not continue. The Howell family also maintains that Jones should be executed, and they believe his release would actually cause a safety concern. They met with the governor this past week to detail those concerns, as well as attorney and Jones advocate Kelly Masters. They say, quote, "While we are keeping the details of the meeting confidential, the governor and his office were very respectful, and I feel that our concerns were heard." Now, we have gone over multiple times the options that the governor has at his disposal. One of them that actually, when we spoke to former Governor David Walters yesterday, he told us that the governor could put a stay on this case until Governor Stitt has all his questions answered, and he is 100% certain in whichever decision that he does make. We did reach back out to the governor's office for an updated timeline on when that decision could come, and we are waiting a response. Reporting live in Oklahoma City, Thomas Fleming, Oklahoma's News 4.